It's Wednesday. It's evening time, so yeah, I haven't really done a lot today. It's coming on for 10 to 7 at night. I've technically been up for a little while, like awake. I just didn't crawl out of bed. I was just doing some thinking, trying to work out a good plot line for an opening scene in a story that I started working on, or at least the idea came to me a few months ago. And I don't know, I'm just trying to make it a bit more exciting at the very beginning. You know, try and catch people's interest, as it were. So yeah, I was doing a little bit of thinking on that, and I think I've come up with something that works. I jotted the idea down, so it would just be a case of working on it. Not really a lot doing. I mean, obviously I've today's just kind of disappeared from me, which isn't a surprise because that happens quite a lot. I've got like 3 shows to watch tonight. One of which is the final episode of the particular season. The other one is a double episode of the beginning of the new season. Yeah. And the other one started last week, so it's episode 2 of the current season. So, but yeah, aside from that, I've just got to work out something to have to eat. Yeah, bit of a puzzle again. I have to get some bits in. A usual big food shop. It usually costs somewhere from £30 to £37, and I ain't got that kind of money right now. And I also have to pay to get on the bus in order to go into town to be able to do that sort of bit of shopping. Because you go into Iceland and you spend like £25 minimum, and they will deliver it free for you. So you can go in, do the shopping, say like on a Thursday afternoon, and it will be delivered on the Friday. So, but yeah, I gotta see about, gathering up enough money to be able to do that. I mean, granted, I could probably live off of sandwiches, until my money fixes itself. I don't know. One mistake that I made, and it's come back to bite me in the backside. And of course, in a financial sense, I'm having to pay big time. You live and you learn, I suppose. Yeah. Hello, my darling. Say hello. You good boy. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? My flat smells delicious right now. I cooked up those cheese and onion rolls, the ones that I showed you earlier, and yeah, they're cooling off in the kitchen at the moment, and yeah, it's just filling the whole flat with this delicious, yummy, cheesy, oniony smell. Yeah, I'm trying very, very hard not to go and attack them right now, because they're probably still going to be a bit too warm. I don't want to burn my mouth. Not like I did last night. Oh, no. Just got done watching the last episode of the current season of Castle, which I really, really love watching. And the Gits have left it on the ultimate cliffhanger, right at the end of the episode, he proposed to her. And then it ends, and I've got to wait till, like, next year for it to come back. I'm like, no! I can't stand it when they do that to me. I really can't. I want to see the next bit, you know? But yeah, I'm going to have to wait till next year. Oh, it's so not fair. So, for those on the other side of the pond, or elsewhere, not in the UK, that watch my vlog, this is what I believe to be the best way to make a strong cup of tea. Alright? You put the tea bag in first, and then you add the milk. I know there's a lot of people that would say you have to add the milk after the tea has been brewed. But I personally think this makes for a much nicer, stronger flavour, which makes for a better cup of tea. And now we add the hot water. Now this will make a nice... The longer you leave that tea bag sitting in there, the stronger the cup of tea will be. So if you like it really strong, leave it in there for longer. The darker the colour becomes, because eventually it will start to colour the milk. But if you like a lighter cup of tea, then you might want to just sort of move it around a little bit and then squeeze it out and be done with it. But I quite like a strong cup of tea. So that's going to sit there for a couple minutes and just brew. I got given these cookies by my friend John. He's not really much of a biscuit eater. So yeah, anytime he gets given stuff like this, he brings it to me. And I was trying to figure out why they tasted different to, you know, sort of any other store-bought biscuits. I think I might have finally figured it out. I'm pretty sure that's dark chocolate in there, because it has that kind of very deep flavour. So yeah, I'm pretty sure mystery solved. But they go damn nice with a cup of tea. So that's everything for today. I really didn't do a terrific lot. Besides watch my shows. I had there was the double episode of Person of Interest, there was the season finale of Castle, and then there was the second episode of the 100, so it was like 4 episodes of programming that I watched, total of 4 hours worth. I've just been watching Undercover Boss Canada, and this guy just like totally chewed this bloke out, and I'm just like, get in. It's like, tell him he can't talk to his staff like that, tell him he can't outdo her for different stuff, you know. I mean, he was cutting her money, and he was, you know, being really nasty to her. And the guy just completely stepped up, you know, he stepped right up, shouted at him, told him that he can't do this, he can't do that. It was pretty freaking cool. Yes, Mr. Smokey. I think Mr. Smokey wants to say goodbye to everybody as well. Isn't that right, Bubba? Yeah? You want to say goodnight to everybody? Yeah? Alrighty, so that's good night from Smokey. And it's good night from me.